sword of omens. Give me sight beyond sight. Beyond sight. Beyond sight.
My name is Andrew. You see it right there. Ooh, yeah, brother. But Nick right there, you know, his name. And it is like beyond sight. I wish you had like a thing that go ching.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That'd be fucking great. But yeah, we here. We're about to talk about She-Hulk. Maybe the Chucky trailer. I don't know if you watched it. If you watched any of the trailers we talked about. But besides that, yeah, we're here to talk about She-Hulk mostly.
Right. And he means She-Hulk episode 3.
She-Hulk episode 3. Yes.
So, where do we leave off? Episode 2. She was going to represent the Abomination, and at the end of the episode, they found out that that scene in Shang-Chi where he escaped jail basically to fight in a tournament. So she starts off by going back to him and saying, "What the hell was that? And why didn't you tell me?" And he kind of said to her, because he's trying to play it cool, is that like, that wasn't my fault either. I was forced out of jail to fight in a tournament, and then I wanted to come back. So they used that, and this show was more, I guess, of the court show. It wasn't like super court and technical, but it had his comedy in there. They talked to Wong, and Wong was kind of funny in there. He kind of to get the Abomination off, I guess, on what do they call it? The probation.
Yeah.
To get the Abomination off probation, Wong admitted that he took him out of the jail so he could fight in a tournament so Wong could train because he's the Sorcerer Supreme and all that stuff. We find out that his Abomination's 7 girlfriends are real. I thought he was talking about the Thunderbolts, but he does have 7 pen pal girlfriends. So that was kind of cool. Another part in the story, because I'm pretty sure everybody's seen the memes now, is that Megan Thee Stallion was in this episode, and that little arc was another comedy arc. The asshole co-worker, the guy that's just like the epitome of evil straight white guys that don't give a shit about women and just want to fuck and all that. So apparently this Asgardian old lady that could shapeshift changed it to Megan Thee Stallion and was trying to hook up with that guy, and then he's trying to sue her for false, I guess, being not who she was, and that was a little court scene too. And then they had Megan Thee Stallion, and then just for like a little part that says like, "Oh, there could only be one me," you know, and stuck out her tongue like she usually does. And at the end, she's going home, and the why can't I was shooting a blank? The Wrecking Crew, or this iteration of the Wrecking Crew, comes out, and they have these magical items from, I guess, Asgard, or the new Asgard or whatever that's on Earth, and gave them superpowers. So somebody was trying to take the blood of She-Hulk, but she turned into She-Hulk before they could get it, because the needle just broke on her skin or whatever. And she beats the hell out of the guys, and they go in a van, and they said the boss is going to be mad. So I'm guessing they're leading into Kingpin, since we saw the Hawkeye thing, and then we're going to have Daredevil, obviously, later on. And then basically it ends there. And I think she's like, we're showing her, like, she's seeing her reflection as She-Hulk through the car window. Like, she's picking up her shit, and I guess all the shit that dropped before they attacked her. And I think that little scene was supposed to be like, I think she's going to need to be She-Hulk now all the time so she could protect herself. But the post-credit scene is her and Megan Thee Stallion in the office, and they're doing that, you know, I love your thing, your what you do, girl, and all of that. And then they started twerking, which is kind of funny, but I'll get into later why I think it's like not hilarious, like haha funny, but like they're contradicting themselves funny, but we'll get into it. So anyway, what'd you think of the episode? Did you have any favorite parts or anything? Or
No favorite parts. I just thought it was an alright episode. Like it was basically, I feel like it's like a comedy show right now. Like that's pretty much what it is. Like it's supposed to be kind of funny and
yeah.
have its little things to it. So it's like it's cool right now. You know, nothing crazy.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a comedy show. That's it, and it's supposed to be more lawyer stuff than superhero stuff. I think they already
Mm.
said all of that. Um, I just want to see where it goes in a sense of is it going to be because she made it like one of those fourth wall breaking jokes in this episode, saying like every episode has like a cameo of somebody,
Yeah,
and she's like, "Don't worry, not all seasons gonna be like this," but it makes me think is it going to really be like this? Is that what's going to keep people focused on the show? Because everyone wants to see Daredevil. I'm pretty sure it's
mm.
going to be like the second to last episode or last episode. And then who else do we have? Because on the from the trailers, I don't remember seeing anybody else
That's
unless
pretty
it.
much it. Except for that, what's the person's name? The so is it Toad person or whatever?
Oh yeah, the frog. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, that could be next episode. I don't know.
but yeah, that's pretty much it from there. Like that's Daredevil and him. That's it.
Yeah. So what I was talking about before, and I'm not like it's not that I'm mad. It's just like it's just funny the contradiction because this whole
Mm,
thing is like girl power, woman power. I'm mad because like in the first episode, she's saying that she knows how to control her anger because she gets catcalled, and she's a woman and she has to learn how to control her anger. And then it's like you see like she doesn't want to be sexualized or marginalized or something. Even that little hint when in episode 2 where she's working at the new firm and they're
mm,
like the guy's like I want you to be She-Hulk. I don't want you to be regular you. And I guess that's a take on like I want you to dress this way like at a workplace.
mm.
So I think that was a hint towards that, which everything was like all right, I could understand it. And every episode there's a shot as a made for guys, just like oh you're a guy and you're
Yeah, pretty
evil,
much.
but I just find it like it kind of made me laugh a little bit because I was like, how contradicting is it? Is that in all these episodes you're doing woman power, women are strong, and look at you for being a lawyer, not a woman lawyer or a She-Hulk lawyer, or and all this stuff, and you don't want to be sexualized and you don't want to do this, and then the first thing you do, or not the first thing you do, but then you end the show in your office in a lawyer's firm popping pussy with Cardi B like yeah woman power I guess because they could just pop pussy in the fucking office. It's like yeah we're twerking together like
That is woman power.
I was just like
That's
yeah that's just fucking ridiculous.
nah,
But
that's technically woman power.
yeah that's technically woman power. You mad fucking stupid girl.
It's true. That's what it is. 2022. That's part of their power. Empowerment is the twerk wherever they want.
Nah, but it's just funny the contradiction to me. So I was just like, you can't not say in the first episode you get catcalled and you hate it, and then the
Yeah,
next thing you know you're fucking twerking in a workplace. And I felt like
basically.
that's kind of equivalent to me, like a guy saying like, I don't want to be known as this, right? Like I'm this guy that just thinks about sex all the time, and
Hmm.
then have this like guy power kind of show and then have a scene where it's just like your helicopter dick in the in the fucking office with a guy that does helicopter dick and it's just like it's just a dance like it's just fucking hilarious. I don't know. It's
You
just,
can't tell them what their power is.
yeah, but
That's the rule.
I could
You
tell
gotta
them what
understand.
contradiction is.
Like, that is my power. My right is to shake my ass if I want to. Like, okay, but I could think of you what I want if you do that.
Yeah. No you can't.
Like, again, it's my right.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my
That's how
god.
that shit works.
But yeah, I think that
God
was my
damn it.
only like pet peeve with the episode. Or
Well,
yeah,
I figured that was gonna be the rant when I watched it literally at 3 a.m.
yeah.
Once I seen that part, like I was like, oh, we're gonna have the nice 50-50. The people who are already like, oh, Marvel's in the mud, like they're in trouble because
They,
they don't like all the new shit. So
yeah.
that's gonna definitely help. Like they're gonna be like, oh, look, now they got this girl twerking on here. They're
Oh
gonna
yeah.
just,
There's.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't. Because I see the things because I'm on YouTube at work, but
mm,
I see the things all the time. There is no camaraderie. Like you said, it's 50-50. Half the people like Marvel's dead in the water and dead on arrival,
yeah,
even before the show comes out. And
mm,
this show sucked, and this, and they sucked ever since Infinity Wars and shit. Like, they just go on and on. And then half the
basically.
people are just like, everything's fantastic. And it's just like, no, I think they're falling off a little bit, but I don't think they fell off completely.
It's like a mix. It depends on what it is, because like a lot of the shit they're doing isn't for the nerd people anymore. Like
Yeah.
you gotta understand it. Like y'all got 10 years now. Shut the hell up and let
Yeah.
them make actual money off of other shit. Like they need more profit.
No,
Like
but
having
see, I think that's the problem
yeah,
because there's a big thing in the comic books because they've been doing that, like the
mm,
SJW, LGBTQ, all that movement. They're like they forced it in the comic books for Marvel and DC for the last probably like 10 years, and almost across the board, except for the writers and the artists that work for Marvel or DC, kind of hate it because it's forced. It's not
I
because the
mean,
characters are gay or they're women.
not that they have like if
It's
you
like
get told that you have to do something,
yeah,
like when you're doing your own project, it's not fair. Like it's like how is this my project if you're telling me how to do it?
yeah,
Like I get that, like that makes sense. But nah, like that's why like I don't go in like I didn't go into this show or Miss Marvel expecting craziness because I was like
yeah,
the female leads, the way they're gonna present it is gonna be in a way that they're gonna try to see if they could get more females to watch more Marvel shit. So it's
yeah.
partially there too. Like they want
I
to
get
get
that's why
yeah,
I get
all
it.
of that.
I figure that too because I think they were pushing the Muslim aspect for Miss
Yeah,
Marvel, and then here
they
they're gonna push girl power. But again, I'm not gonna just like turn a blind eye to it. Whatever. I get
mm,
what you're saying. Like,
yeah,
yeah, maybe, but so for girls to be in it, they got to see Megan Stallion and see her
yeah.
twerking. Like, you didn't. I don't think you needed that. Like, you could do the
No,
whole guys are
yeah,
evil shit
listen,
till
I
it's
agree, but this is one of those things where it's like, I guess maybe I got beaten down to the point where now I just don't care because like it was the same argument in wrestling. Like then when women weren't getting time, that's when the whole movement came up, and now they get too much time, and like people be like, oh, they don't always have to main event a show, and then it became that, and then like it
yeah,
goes back and forth. Like you can't really win, like no matter what. Like you satisfy some people, everybody else get mad. You know, at the end, that's
yeah.
all it is.
I don't think anybody's gonna ever be happy,
Yeah,
totally ever.
it's just basically what it is.
Because I feel like the same way with DC, what they're doing
Mm.
now, like I feel like half the people like good riddance, good. I hope they restart everything, and half the people like, no, I want Ben
Yeah,
Affleck and Henry Cavill.
which makes no sense because I'm like, you would think that you see the failure in it in general. Like, I
Yeah,
get that if you like it, like you personally like it, but the whole aspect of how it failed,
yeah,
why wouldn't you want it redone? Like, wouldn't you want it just to be done better and right if it's actually gonna happen?
yeah. What's with
Like,
DC with all these criminals?
because they hire fucking white Americans and that's what happens. Like, they're not smart enough to hire fucking like you hire UK white people because those people don't get in trouble. You hire the white Americans like a Ben Affleck and whatever this guy's name is, the guy who robbed people,
Yeah,
the
Ezra Miller
Flash.
or whatever.
Yeah, the Flash guy. Like, come on, like,
Everybody in Marvel's
yeah.
uh is American except for like a few people. I don't think
Ooh,
Thor is Australian, I think,
yeah,
and
those like Australian.
but everyone else is American.
Yeah. Chris, what you doing like the original people?
Yeah. Because I
Chris
think
Evans, yeah, he's American.
Brie Larson, Elizabeth Olsen,
Elizabeth Olsen's
the
American.
the guy who played Quicksilver. Yeah, just about everybody is American.
Nah, it'd be us. It definitely feel like there's some mixture in there. Definitely.
There's some mixture, but
Yeah.
there's not a lot. Shit.
Watch the Chucky trailer.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I could do this real quick.
Like, I can't front. That I didn't know, but I have YouTube TV, so I'm watching Raw, and then the commercial popped up, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I completely forgot all about the show, and I was like, hype once I seen it. I was like, "Damn, I actually did enjoy it." Like, so like the trailer actually was official. Like I can't front. Like I was like, "All right, I'm ready to see what y'all gonna do with this season. It's gonna be interesting."
Let's see. I'm gonna search for it. Okay. Oh, that looks weird.
Whatever happened?
Okay, let's see.
Happened to Chucky.
Yeah.
Who the hell are you? He's the only one I can talk to about what really happened.
It's been a really tough year. Are you as happy as you made me?
I don't know if anybody can hear it out there, but if you can't, watch your damn
I mean,
self.
I can hear it. Yeah, I mean, I can hear the shit.
Who is this?
That's good.
Why the hell are you calling? To make sure you're home.
I can't believe how unexpectedly good this is.
Mr. Wheeler, do you know why you're
Like
here?
they really snuck out a good little Halloween thing for the next like year or two. Like,
Yeah.
and the thing, there's so many other characters you could have possibly did this with, but this one is the best one probably.
No matter what,
Yeah.
won't come for us again.
Oh, I hate that doll.
I just like his laugh. That shit was that funny.
Yeah.
Glinda, come to Mama.
Oh shit. I was just about to ask about them.
Dear sweet godmother, Hail Mary, kiss.
This is Mikhail.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna pray?
That looks funny.
Yes.
Just looking at me is scary enough to give you a heart attack? Oh my god, thank you.
Like, come on. Like Chucky out here getting the bag.
Chucky out here getting the bag.
The TV
Did you
show.
see? Did you see the picture of the new Hellraiser?
Yeah, I seen it. Like a female looking thing. It looked like a female.
Yeah. I know a lot of people are going to be mad, but I think in the original book, it was meant to be like the sex was supposed to be mysterious. I think the writer said that it sounded like an excited girl when it talked. And the way it was supposed to be more of a girl, but since the movie came out in like the 80s or something, they wouldn't really allow like a female lead, like, because they wanted to make, I guess, like a Freddy Krueger kind of thing.
Okay.
So they made it a man instead of a woman, but I want to see how this goes.
When is it coming out?
I'm not sure because that was just a promotional picture, so I don't know if it's coming out this year or next year.
I'm so happy right now.
Mm.
I went on Peacock that, and
Yeah.
for like weeks, I've been not even weeks, like months, honestly. I've been dying to watch that '70s show because I love that show. And the only way I could watch it was on Amazon Prime, but I had to pay for the seasons. So
Yeah.
I just went on there now, and they have all 8 seasons on here. I'm like lit. Now I could jump from New York Undercover and fucking that '70s show while I'm smoking. I am fucking happy.
I haven't
Like I'm
seen
about
I haven't
yo
seen
Pe-
cover in a while.
yo Peacock deadass has set this game up. Like they have mad BS movies. Like if you ever want to watch like you know how you like watching your BS horror movies,
Yeah.
they have a lot of those on here. Like it's a very random app, but it definitely has some random gems in it too. That's a Peacock plug.
Do you think wrestling is gonna get off of that?
Probably like they said, if they actually do go to like Netflix or something. But right now, I I think wrestling is one of the major things on Peacock that brings up the subscription because
Yeah.
they don't have a lot of original content. Like they try to drop movies, like they just dropped one called Hunt for Jesus, Save Your Soul with
Okay.
this girl from I forgot what the hell's her name. Hold on. Damn, what the hell's her name again? Shit. Why is it not on here? All right, they don't show her name when it. Oh, there it is. Her name. Virginia Hill. Virginia Hill is the leading lady in it. Yeah, so it's one of those. But yeah, I just been basically watching New York Undercover and old sitcoms because they have some pretty good ones on here.
That's stupid.
Like,
Shit.
damn, I'm so fucked. Now I gotta watch the ad. That's somebody's show tonight. So hype.
Well, we'll cut this one off. This has been a short one.
Yeah.
I don't know when if we'll get back at you at what for the wrestling.
We could try to
Interview?
do the rest of it maybe Sunday.
Yeah, because I know you're busy Saturday.
Yeah.
I'll try to watch it on Sunday or something, but
Mm.
we'll try to get back that and then review that. And yeah, like, follow, subscribe, and that's it. Peace.